I'm going to show you how to do one of the easiest card tricks in the world. Anyone can perform this. You don't need to be a magician. You don't need hours of practice. You don't even need to know how to shuffle. Anyone, any deck. This is a pick a card trick. So you have someone pick a card and then you magically find it. So have someone randomly choose a card. I will play the spectator for the purposes of this trick. So they choose the Six of Hearts. And as they're looking at it, obviously you're not going to see it. As they're looking at it, you take the deck of cards and you run it behind your back. Mysteriously, you're doing something as you bring it back. And they've looked at their card, and you have them place it back anywhere in the middle. So they can clearly see it going into the middle. You then run the deck of cards behind your back again. And then you ask them what their card was. And then they say the Six of Hearts. You say, okay, let's thumb through and see if we can find it inverted, just like that. So you have someone pick a random card. In this case, it's the Jack of Clubs. As they're looking at the card, this is the secret move. As you run the deck behind your back and come back around, what you're doing is when you go behind your back, you're turning the deck over and you're flipping this card over. So now it appears as if that's the orientation of the deck, which it's not. So as you come back around, you do that little secret maneuver, and then you fan it out a little bit. Not so much as to expose the cards, but just enough to where it looks like it enables the spectator to now place their card somewhere in the middle. As you place it in the middle, you show them, oh, it's nice and squared. You run it behind your back. Now you have the option of running it behind your back and turning this card back over, and when you come back out, turn the deck normal, and their card will automatically be inverted somewhere in here. Where is it? There it is. Now if you're asked to repeat this trick, sometimes you don't want to repeat it, but sometimes you can get away with it by changing up your moves a little bit. So you have someone pick a card, Jack of Diamonds, run this behind your back as you turn that card over. Come back out. Now if you can't get that little bit of a fan without exposing these face cards, you can just hold the deck like this, and have them stick it in like that. But it's a little more convincing when you get a little bit of a fan going. So when it goes in the middle of the deck, it's clearly you can see it going into the middle of the deck. Now, if you're doing this a second time, when you run it around your back this time, don't even bother flipping this card. Just do it really, really quick so that there's no way you could have done anything, because all you're doing is now turning the deck over. Blam. As you fan it out, you'll find their card, as long as you don't expose that last card there, which is pretty easy to do. You can fan these out. Once you get into the middle, you find the card, and you just never open those up there. Anyway, that is one of the easiest card tricks you can ever do.